Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Banished, the colonial town of Dunkertown. We're still playing on speed 5 because it's better. More gets done. Whoa, what is happening there? Whoa. Look at him, look at him! Look at that wheelbarrow. Did you see that? He was like throwing it on the ground. That was awesome. Anyway, so I've been trying to think of like a good end point, right? For this campaign, like when are we going to stop playing Banished? Because there's like no end. There's no end to this campaign, really. So we might do it at like a fixed population. We might do it, I don't know, at a fixed video number. Not really sure yet, but this market is 99% full. I've been spending a lot of my effort on trying to balance out like the trade post, you know, like get rid of stuff. Got plenty of food. Food doesn't seem to be a big issue right now. Standard pasture's been reconstructed. And our trading post is going up. Cool. Do we want to get some more cows? I think I do. Let us empty the smallest one. They should go over here. And you have an issue where there are no citizens available to work. Okay. So herdsmen, we need a couple more. That seems fine. I mean, we'll just have a couple herdsmen. As long as there's only one herdsman per pasture, these little tiny pastures will work out just fine. Hey, we got a ropery. It's constructed. Cool. So what do you guys do? You take flax or hemp. What do the little pluses mean? Okay, how do we get hemp? Hemp or flax? Ropery is where hemp and flax are bound in a rope. Okay. What makes hemp? Weaver makes linens, cloth, and silk out of flax, cotton, and silkworm. That's not it. Okay, so apparently hemp is just it's a crop, and I don't think we have it yet. They're both crops. Okay. Well, perhaps the next time we get a merchant who can offer that kind of like trade good, we'll request it. We'll just pay extra to make sure that we get some of that stuff. This boarding house never getting constructed. We just have such a shortage of stone. I remember in the last video or two I had done like a big road off in this direction, and then a whole bunch of stone was designated. But we only have a few laborers. At one point, like the time where I feel like the town was really clicking, probably the most, was when we had about 20% of the population, adult population, as laborers. And if we're at like 104 adults, we should really have like 20 laborers. I could get rid of some of the food. Corn and kale. A child named Etty was born. Nomads. Hey, more people I can go tell to go away. 8. Denied. Papers, please. No. The answer is no. I did queue up another stone bridge here, but we don't have any stone. This is a nice little spot. This is where the rich live. All the filthy peasants live over here, but the rich, they get to live over here. All these nice brick walkways. Big old piles of charcoal. Okay. Tools are increasing. Do we have a limit? Yeah, let's raise the limit. I don't want them to stop making tools. Clothing as well. Although our clothing supply hasn't really changed too much. I'm wondering, is the tailor actually staying busy? Where is the hunter? I have one hunter's lodge. That's where all of our leather is coming from. And this thing's pretty damn productive. How much leather do we actually have? We have none. So right now we're converting all leather into clothing. And I feel like the clothing supply hasn't gone up in a while, so perhaps we should add another hunter's lodge. They don't seem to really affect the production of other stuff. That'll have to work. Now we'll put down some extra brick road. Okay, cool. We have a new merchant. What do you got for me? You've brought corn, nut bread, sorghum, fruitcake, hard tack. You can just order sugar cookies. Let's see, we grow our own corn, but we don't grow nut bread. So we'll buy your nut bread, we'll buy your sorghum. Who knows what the hell sorghum is? Obviously we want 500 fruitcakes, 500 bread, all of the sugar cookies. And the thing that we have the most of is going to be mushrooms. We'll get rid of like 1,800 of those, and I don't know, like 1,000 of those, and you can have some fish. Now go away. But make sure you bring me sugar cookies. Alright. Dunkertown. We played for 33 years. Seems kind of surprising. Huge amount of logs. I may be overdoing the log supply thing. For now, let's scale back some foresters. Let's keep the labor count really high, because we're not. I don't want to send them into the quarry. I'm just afraid too many of them will die. There's all this free stone available for picking safely. It's all been well, a lot of it has been designated. Oh, you know what I didn't do that might make them a lot more efficient? I should have done this. Shoot. I did not give them a stockpile way the hell out here. These little temporary stockpiles really, really do make a difference. That way they don't have to, like, walk really far. When they take the mission, or the job to, like, move the stone, they don't walk all the way back down there. Instead, they just go there, and then they go do another mining job. Should make a difference. 18 laborers, still gaining food. Things are looking good. Still not enough stone to actually complete our second trading post and block the river. Clearly the best way to get more trade is to block the river. Apparently we're also harvesting our pepper, our sugar cane. Where do you guys live? All the farmers live nice and close. Got storage right here. Ooh, that's not good though, it's full. How is it full? Tons of kale. We have 7,000 kale. Okay, it is time to sell some kale. That's going to pretty significantly affect our ability to harvest these variety of crops if the storage barn's full. Can we build a bank barn over here? It would just be so convenient if we could. I remember there was a spot here that we could build them, but that's kind of far away from everything else. I'm gonna build one just because we have the stone. No, we don't. We have no stone, but we do have the joists. I just want to build one. I want to try one out. Somebody was cold there for a second, which is a bit concerning considering we have 6,000 firewood. I'm guessing it's somebody who lives outside of the market village circle and they had to walk really far. And it's really cold. It's -11. Remove the road and build it there. Looks like these graves have disappeared pretty quickly. We could do that. That would be a decent spot for storage. We could have it. Let's try it. We're just going to destroy the beautiful brick road. Very sad. Okay. I feel like we lost a lot of that crop. I would also like to know if these things have different sizes to them. Like, is beeswax, does beeswax take more space than corn or less space? And what is the actual limit? Is it 10,000? It's not 10,000. There's no way that adds up to 10,000. 7,500 maybe? Oh, there goes all the kale. Or a bunch of it. Or something. Something just got removed from there. A grain silo. That is something we haven't tried. By grain, is it specifically grain, or is it like any of these crops? It'd be far too convenient for it to fit there. Well, we could fit a field here, and then we could put a grain silo here. So let's do it. Let's do it just to try it out. This thing costs just basic materials. Wood, stone, and metal. Iron. Still really struggling on stone, though. It'd be good if I could get like a stone importation like schedule set up, you know? Like, just bring me stone and I'll provide you with all the kale in the world. You can do whatever you want with the kale. Alright, those roads are gone. Let's try building another bank barn here. Sure. I don't mind having extras. More storage can't really hurt. 32,000 food. Is that more or less than we used to have? I think it's more. I think we were just like 20, weren't we? We see a graph of food? Yes. We've actually been as high as 38. Okay, so we did lose some food. Okay. Well, things are going pretty well. Barren fields right now, because it's the middle of winter. Early spring. Main thing is, if we could just get our stone capacity up. I'm almost starting to think maybe we should just send them all to the darn quarry. Because we got one person, I think, working the quarry, right? We got one dude there. 28 per season. So if I just put like 10 guys there, we could have like 280 per season. That's quite a bit of stone. We got a new merchant. Did you bring stone? Why would you bring wheat? You brought all kinds of stuff I don't want. The bakery supplier. Okay, well, I don't think we have wheat. Let's, before we make this decision here, let's, okay. Let's pause it for a second. We'll pull you out. Get you over here. Well, if we have wheat, we don't have much, so we'll buy it. Sorghum. We've got some, but we don't produce it. Sugar cookies, of course, we need. Hardtack, sure. Nut bread. Why not? We'll buy all your stuff. Except for your corn, because we can make corn. 20,000 units of stuff. This guy brings a lot of junk. Here, have some kale. And some eggs. And you can take these mushrooms. And blueberries. And the fish, of course. And then now that we have done that, we'll give you some of the firewood as well. Call it like 1,300. And then just to round it all out, we've got roots and onions here too. 83 and 84. Hey, get out of here. Oh, wrong button. Scared me. Thought that I crashed the game. Watch, the inventory is going to be like totally full now. Okay, we still want to get rid of the kale. This granary's still got way too much. Let's request a little bit less though, like 3,000. Blueberries, still need to get rid of. So mushroom roots, onions. What was the fourth one? Blueberries. Yeah. Request tons of these ones because they're just, we just get them in abundance. And then go from there. Okay, the grain silo is not being built. Just needs stone. Pretty much just needs stone. Pretty much just needs stone. Alright, fine, let's do it. Send him to the quarry. Go. Slave away. Don't die. Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to take a break here. Thanks for watching, everyone. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Let me know what your thoughts are on when we should wrap this series up, if ever. And we'll go from there. We're up to a population of like 150, I think. 154. So, cool. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.